Now let's see what happens when we, you know, body our opponents. That's a pretty tight sound effect. So, what's up guys? It's Terry here by WARZONE, and welcome back to another video of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer and Warzone 2/DMZ. In today's video, we're going to be covering a very amazing store bundle known as the Tracer Pack, the Ghost of AKIHABARA, here for Modern Warfare 2. It comes with tracer guns for the M13B and the Bryson 800. I think it's the first Bryson 800 tracer. And it comes with this crazy looking ghost skin that I think look really cool. It comes with pink traces and an upload depth effect, which we'll see what's up with that. If you guys want to see what's up with this bundle for 2400 COD points, see how the camos look like on it, and everything secret about this bundle, make sure you guys drop a like in the video, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. I do upload store bundles pretty often here on the channel, so if you guys are interested in future tracer packs, animated bundles, reactives, or whatever the case is, then you guys will know what's up. Also, these blueprints look to be animated as well. And I know that I missed out on the Tracer Pack Kaiju's Might bundle. If you guys still want me to review this bundle, get this video to 300 likes, and I'll consider buying this bundle and making a review on it, even though I'm a couple days late. I was out in Cali, visiting my girlfriend's family and everything, so hope you guys understand for me not covering this. But if you still want me to cover it, then, you know, that's all I require. 300 likes, 200 likes, whatever the case is. But let's go ahead and check out the new bundle. So here we have the Ghost Senpai Operator skin for Ghost, and he legit is like, just looking freaking badass. All they really needed to do was, like, give him a sword or something. He, like, would be going kind of crazy, so. He's like an all-white armored suit, which is an all-white suit, and he looks pretty clean. Plus, the middle of his shirt, as you guys can see, is animated. It changes colors to, like, orange, red, purple, or something. It's mostly red most of the time, but it does change colors, as you guys can see, which is pretty dope. Pretty nice effects. Next up, we got the M13B Unrivaled, which comes with pink neon uplink tracers and the upload depth effect. And if we look at the preview here, the traces are pretty crazy, where it actually shows a ghost, sort of a futuristic ghost depth effect, which is kind of tight. Here are the attachments that comes with this gun. It doesn't have any ammunition, so you won't be able to put any tracers on other weapons with this gun, but it does look pretty clean, and I think it did say that it was animated, so let me see if there's any animation here. Oh yeah, there it goes. So it's like, it's all, you know, dark, and then it lights up again, which is pretty cool. So it's a very slight animation. Nothing crazy, though. It's not something to die for. It's a clean design. It's like a platinum look. Kind of wish they went a little bit crazier with it, but oh well. Next up, we have the Bryson 800 Bulldozer, which is also very similar. Comes with, once again, the Bryson, you know, the uplink tracers, upload tracers, or whatever, and has a very similar effect where it has no light, and then it lights up on the base of the gun, which is pretty cool. So yeah, it comes with no ammunition once again, so you won't be able to put any of these traces on other shotguns. So it's only traces for the Bryson 800 and the M13B. We also have the Senpai Ride vehicle skin. We got the Ghost in Green decal, which looks kind of crazy. We got the loading screen skyline, which is pretty clean, and the Cyber Ghost emblem. So 2400 COD points. The main things you're going to be purchasing are obviously the tracer guns and the Ghost skin and the decal for myself. So if you think it's worth it, go ahead and cop it, but the operator skin is kind of clean. I'll show you guys how the operator skin looks like in game, the guns and how they look like with their camos and traces and all of that, so let's rock and roll. So here we have the M13B Unrivaled and the Bryson 800 Bulldozer, and before we get into these guns, I just want to show you guys how the M4 and the Vaznev look like with the decal. So in case you guys are wondering how the decal looks like, it's all green like that. It looks pretty kind of clean. Not the craziest decal in the world, obviously, but it's a nice green, so it's going to go well with, like, purple colors, red colors, and all that. So you want a nice little unique sort of decal. It's not too bad. It's not too shabby. It's definitely a lot more different than others. But yeah, let's go ahead and check out these guns. Here's the attachments once again. You can change any of the attachments on this gun, except for the ammunition. If you add an ammunition, you're going to lose the tracers. So, you know, speaking of all that, let's go ahead and look at the base camos here. So let's see how the base camos look like. And then here are the mastery camos and how it looks like with gold. You see a little bit of the light on the gun. Here's how platinum looks like. Basically looks the same as the base gun, just because it already comes with a platinum sort of look. Here's a polyatomic, which actually looks really nice because it has a little bit of a darker skin, and then you see the light all around the gun, which is pretty cool. And then here is Orion, which is not the best looking gun or camo in my opinion. I think polyatomic is probably going to take the W here in my eyes. And then looking at it with the yellow fun camo, here's how it looks like. Got the nice little light in the middle there, which is pretty rad in my opinion. Could be a little bit better though. I kind of wish there was a bit more yellow, but at least you can see the colors a bit. Here's the purple. Purple looks actually pretty good on this one, the dark violet. And then when it comes to the solid color camos, here's what you're going to expect to see. The middle and the mag of the gun are not going to be covered by the camos, so that might be a W or an L depending on how you look at it. Here are the event camos. With the Bounding Blossoms, I think it's kind of cool that the blossoms kind of like bleed through or whatever in the middle. Here's Galvanic looking beautiful as always. And then the other camos, and then here are the CDL camos. So once again, the middle looks pretty good with some of these CDL camos, especially this Los Angeles Guerrillas one. That's actually kind of nice. So CDL camos are kind of a W with this gun. I think so anyways. Now moving on to the bulldozer here. Here are the attachments again. If you want to keep the tracers, don't add in ammunition. And then here we are with the base camos, in case you guys are curious. And here's how the gun looks like with gold. Here's how the gun looks like with platinum. Something really crazy, honestly. It's just the middle looks kind of cool, but nothing wild. Here's polyatomic. Kind of keep that green there in the middle, which kind of gives this gun some personality. You see the little lighting effect on the gun, which is pretty dope. And here is Orion, which actually looks better on this gun, I think, in my opinion, compared to the M13B. So, I don't know. That's just my opinion. And then moving on to the yellow fun camo. Here's how it looks like. Nice little mix of yellow and brown. And then with the dark violet camo. Here's how it looks like, looking pretty fresh, I think, with the dark violet. And then with solid color camos, here is how the gun is going to look like. Nothing too crazy or special in my eyes. Here's the event camos. Bounding Blossoms looking beautiful as always. Dark Bones. Skull Eater looking kind of nice with that smoky effect. Train Car. Galvanic looking nice. And the other camos. And then here are the CDL camos, which look kind of decent. I do think they look better with the M13B though. So, yeah. And now we're going to see how the guns look like with their meta attachments. So here are the base blueprint attachments for the M13B Unrivaled. And here are the meta attachments on the M13B for multiplayer. So you guys can see you are going to lose a little bit of the lighting effect on the barrel because I take off the barrel. But essentially everything else should look kind of decent. You're going to add a camo in this gun anyways. And I mean, it didn't have the craziest design to begin with anyways. So it's up to you whether you think it's an L or a W. But you could just add in a camo and it'll look decent, I imagine. Here are the base blueprint attachments for the Bryson 800 Bulldozer. And here are the meta attachments for the Bryson 800 Bulldozer. And luckily, all you gotta do is just take off the barrel and add the underbarrel. And the rest of this class setup is pretty much a meta class setup for the Bryson 800. So pretty good W. And it still pretty much keeps the same effect because the barrel wasn't really lighting up in any way, I believe. So honestly, a W in my eyes. So yeah, that's how the guns look like. We're gonna see how the traces look like in game. Here's how Ghost himself looks like, like a hunk. You can actually see his red glowing chest, which is kind of really clean. And I just realized they've been giving us a bunch of Ghost skins. They give us a back-to-back Ghost skin with Pyro and now Ghost Senpai, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and use Ghost Senpai here today. Show you guys how he looks like in game and have some fun. Let's rock and roll. Okay, so here we are with the M13B Unrivaled, which actually has a really clean platinum looking look. Also got the sight, which looks like this. And then here is the Bulldozer Bryson 800, which looks very clean and platinum-like. So you basically have free platinum camo on this these weapons. Comes with a red VLK laser sight. I don't think that's how it is by default, but it is red in case you guys are curious. And let's see the tracers. Oh, they're like very prismatic, very anime-like, as you guys can see. It's kind of nice. Kind of reminds me of the Shredder tracers as well, from season 2. And if you guys are wondering if it glows in the dark, it definitely does glow in the dark pretty cleanly, if I do say so myself. It's pretty fresh looking. And it's the same with the Bryson 800. Very animated, very tight. So if you want glow in the dark tracers, or glow in the dark guns, there you go. Kind of sweet if I say so myself. Now let's see what happens when we, you know, body our opponents. That's a pretty tight sound effect. That's a really nice sound effect. So you see the ghost freaking, you know, death effect, and it has a nice sound effect. It has like a futuristic sound effect, which I think is dope. Now let's see if the same thing happens with the Bryson 800. Yep, there's definitely a sound effect. They legit get vaporized into existence, which I really like. Let me hear the sound effect one more time. Oh, that's pretty cool. So it's like purple on like regular surfaces. But when you hit the opponent, it's in red. That's kind of tight. That is such a dope effect, bro. I like that. I really like that. Now let's have a good look at our finishing, or not our finisher, but our operator. And our operator looks pretty freaking tight. Now I'm gonna switch over to my meta class setup to show you guys that I will still have traces on my guns. Keep in mind, if you want to keep traces on your weaponry, you can change any attachments except for the ammunition. And you guys can see that I have me and my own tracers. So yeah, make sure you guys just don't change the ammunition. You should be fine. And if you guys are wondering about the decal on the bundle, here's how it looks like on the M4. It looks actually really nice, actually. It's a really big decal. And it definitely stands out on your weaponry. So yeah, I think that's all to show here. We've seen the tracers on each of the guns and how Ghost looks like. So now let's see him in third-person mode and call it a video. Yes, sir. So here we have our man Ghost looking actually really freaking sweet. You'll definitely stand out with his whole outfit. He looks very clean and fresh. Like he's ready to just body some fools from the future. Only thing that sucks is that you can't really see his chest, which is the animated part of this bundle. So yeah, you'll be able to see the guns obviously, and you'll be able to see anything else, but you can't see the main part of the... Oh, I mean, if I spin long enough, I mean, you can kind of see his chest like this. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about this this operator skin. Do you guys think it's worth it? Do you guys think it's dope? Honestly, I mean, that's already a 3,000 COD point Ghost skin, so you probably bought that if you're a fan of Ghost, so this one might be a little bit superfluous for you. We've already had a ton of M13B tracers, and then the Bryson 800, this is the first tracer for the Bryson 800, so maybe you'll see some value in that or in the decal. But honestly, this bundle, it's okay. It's not the best bundle, but it's alright for if you haven't gotten anything yet in this game so far. It's a clean looking bundle, but there's other better bundles out there. But the tracers are kind of clean. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, if you guys get this video to 200 or 300 likes, I'll do the Tracer Pack Kaiju's Might for you guys. Even though I'm a couple days late, just let me know by showing that love. And thank you guys always for showing love to my videos and for being the best supporters ever. I love you all. Drop a like, subscribe, you need to turn on those post notifications. I'm not sure if I said that. And keep being big ballers. I love you all.